guys, this is Docam with another Minecraft video, and today, welcome to the jungle. We're taking a small look at the new snapshot that just came out this week. It's snapshot number 4 of the year 2012, I believe. And in the snapshot, after we got jungle biomes in the last snapshot, finally we got some mobs in there. And you can see one over there, the ocelots. That's epic. You can chase them around, you have to be careful a bit, and after a while you can tame it. Here I tried it out the first time, and I tried to get close, but you can see the thing is rushing around real fast and it's not easy to tame them. You have to be a bit patient, and it seems there have to be a certain distance between you and the mob to trigger the spawning or the trying to befriend with you. But if you're too close, it freaks out again. So it's always kind of a balanced find. And you saw it here, I gave it one fish, but that was not enough. So sometimes the same goes for wolves and stuff, you need more to tame it. So I tried with more. I got a stack of 64 right here, and I was chasing the thing around for another 5 minutes, and it was trapped here on that tree. And here I tried to give it another go. It seems to look at me, and when it looks at you, that's always a good sign. So I try to get closer and try to feed it with a fish, but it seems to act weird still. Oop, and there it goes. After a short while I killed that poor little thing, and I found a new one, and I was chasing it around for another while, and it disappeared here in the bushes. It's really funny, and another one was down there. And finally, after kind of sneaking or peeking around the corner here and looking through that leaves, oh, now it's looking at me, and it seemed to trigger something. So I thought, okay, definitely there needs to be a certain distance between me and the mob so it doesn't freak out, but it triggers the taming process somehow. So I carefully snuck around the corner. Still was not really freaking out, it was running a bit, and now I seem to have caught his attention, and it comes towards me, looks at me, and I hit him once, twice, and 3 is a charm, and I got it. The first cat. Kitty! Epic. There are different ones. There are orange ones, red ones, and black and white ones, and those CM cat likes with the blue eyes I got there. And you can also spawn the ocelots in creative mode. You got that now. You have a spawning egg for them. Just pick it up, put it down, and you got one. And you see, most of them are freaking out when I'm too close, but if I go a bit further away, they seem to calm down a bit. So I thought, okay, I need to test that a bit, and I made a little pit. And here we can see the ocelot, they cannot jump out the too high gaps here. That is good, so you can basically make ocelot traps. Somewhere in the jungle, make pits, and if you carry them or trap them in there, you could try to tame them. That should make it easier. The cat is watching. I found out they're teleporting with you, the same as your dog acts. So okay, we know that they can teleport and they move around with you. You can't tell them to sit down. So it's a cat. They always do what they want. That basically means they really need their 9 or 7 lives, to survive, because if they always follow you around, they might be in trouble. I don't know how much damage they can take. So if you're careful, you see, I go close, the thing freaks out, and I step back a bit. Calms down, comes towards me a bit. I think, got it almost. Now it goes away again. It's always a little bit careful, and I think it's done nicely. It's a wild beast, the ocelot. And you try to tame it. And it seems to be fairly cool how they made it. So I took another while, the cat went down there to check what's going on. And here it comes again, and now it seems to be cool. So I sneak up a bit, was crouching, and it runs off again. So you really have to be careful. And try again. Step back a bit. Till it calms down, and there it comes towards me, and I got it. Yeah, and we got another cat, and now it's an orange one or a red one. And immediately I want to try out to breed them, and there we go. So, a little kitty, awesome. So yeah, it seems, I don't know, maybe it's random what color you get. I saw a third one, it was black, or mainly black, and it's really cool. So one thing that everybody should be interested, cat and dogs, how do they act? So now we got wolves in there, and those are my tamed cats. Nothing happens. Wonder what happens if you test it with an ocelot, but I haven't done it in that video. And let's see what happens if I tame the wolf. So now we got dog and cat. Nothing happens. They seem to get along really nicely, actually seem to like each other. So what happens if you get another wolf or dog in the mix and breed some puppies? So we have a whole animal family. Let's try it out real quick. Let's get some pork chop, get wolves to breed. And they cannot breed if they're sitting down. You can see that right here. I have to... Oh, look, the cat, liking him. Get up. And here they breed. Yeah, we got the puppy. Awesome. And everybody's friendly, so it's like paradise, peace and love all over the place, and that's nice. But there's not only peace and love, there's also something really cool and destructive in the new update. You can see it right here. You can create awesome stuff with blaze powder, coal and gunpowder. You can create fire charges. And those fire charges, I tried, you cannot toss them if you hold them in your hand, but you can shoot them from dispensers. And here I'm loading up a setup with 2 dispensers, putting in 32 of those explosive rounds. It's like, yeah, almost like the gas balls they shoot at you, fire bolts they shoot. And also, of course, you can climb the veins. It's really cool. Up and down, and if you shift, acts basically like on your ladder. You can hold and maneuver your inventory bar and get up and down and stop. So that's fairly cool. But now let's try out the new explosive rounds. So press the dispenser button and you will see. Fairly devastating. Set things on fire. Immediately the trees and the leaves over there start to burn. It's not exploding like the gas bullets are doing, but still fairly devastating, and lots of fun, and it holds a lot of potential to play around and make some some cool things out of it. So I tried out some more things. I wanted to see what happens, for example. Yeah, there we go. I'm searching. You use this new item, the bottle of enchanting. That's also really cool if you want to do some enchantment tests. Now in creative you can throw down this bottle and it holds experience orbs. You just spam the floor with a few, the orbs fly towards you, and you can level up and thus do some enchantments in creative, which is fairly interesting if you want to do some testing. And there I see, oh, mob is on fire. So yeah, why not try out what happens if you shoot at them? And that's what happens. I mean, you set them on fire, but they do not explode or do anything special. And still, mobs cannot walk off single blocks if it's too deep around them. But still, there were some changes with the mob AI. The skeletons supposedly don't walk out in the sunlight. If they're in caves, they try to protect themselves. So we see some changes in the mob AI. And that is fairly interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be a slow process, and I'm expecting many changes and maybe some trial and error. And yeah, to finish off this little preview to update 1.2, most of the features we see here will be of course included in the new update. Thought let's try out some TNT and those explosive shells. And yeah, result as expected. Explosions. And that's it for this little preview video. I'm out. Bye bye.